Good morning.
This way all the way across, travelers.
Holy crap, did we up our bit rate? Oh, I bet you're on wireless.
Yeah, it just went from 35 to 55.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Oh, that's some cold hand sanitizer.
Hold on, you're gonna get flipped around here for a second.
No gum on.
Gotta rebalance the stabilizer. There we go.
Put my hand. This is sick. No. I haven't seen an Avatar. Yet.
Yeah, I recommend that movie be able to watch. We're so close to the canteen, I can smell the food cooking.
That's what I just said. I smell something yummy.
Now it's making me hungry.
Might be the idea.
I don't know why I've been so hungry.
A lot of walking.
A lot of walking and it's making your meds act up.
Probably. I always have to keep up.
Walk 20,000 steps a day, you'll be fine.
Oh yeah, I'll just walk around the house 100 times.
Ugh.
Sorry, Dad, didn't mean to pump you. I think someone just died.
No, you'll know. You'll hear an ungodly screech come from up in the mountains.
Look at the breeze over the face.
Yeah. Becca, what do you think, honey? I knew you were like me, you'd love this.
I love it. I don't even like the
Blasphemy.
I don't like it.
Blasphemy.
Not one of my
Oh my God. We're just walking at this point.
Yeah. This ain't nothing. This is about halfway.
Oh really?
Yep.
Well, I just feel we're not standing in line.
Yeah.
I mean, we are, but it's not standing. We're going in.
If we're going in, signal light drop, I'll switch back over to cellular. What?
Pandora.
Whew.
Nick, is that a picture out there or not? Oh. Yeah.
Yeah. Good morning, Miss Bell. In case you hit Channel 5 this morning for resort, a few days late on getting that set up.
Is it still live? Hopefully it's in the garage. If so, I'll have to play around with it tonight.
We paid for preferred parking, Bill. I am not kidding. And we hooked it in here.
It was definitely worth it.
Because we got out, waited for the bus early, and there was this ungodly long bus line. So then, after we waited in the bus line for about 20 minutes and only 3 buses came, we were like, no, let's go get the car. Otherwise, we'd still be outside waiting for this ride.
shirt off.
If you want.
Will you hold my backpack?
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
go
have
walk.
black tears coming down my face after this. I should have.
My daughter and I are extreme Avatar fans, so
The exercise room.
you see all the little tree spirits that they painted on the walls too, the little white fluffy things. Yeah.
What is this called?
We're all gonna run in a single next
Well, again, I don't know how it might be spaced yet because we've not rode this since social distancing.
Before we get on, I need to get a picture of the bench.
Yes, absolutely, it is.
I need a picture of the bench.
Miss Schoolbell says it's a perfect place for the two of us.
Us.
Yeah.
I'm getting a picture of the bench before I get on the way.
I'm trying to make it squish.
Because my friend Delphine is also a really big fan of this, which is who I was calling earlier. Hand. It's the size of my hand.
I bet you that might have been an Imagineer's hand. Oh, it's got prints in it, like actual indentions. So they touched that while it was wet and then painted it afterwards. Neat. Feel it?
They probably put it in while it was wet and then went back.
Hey, it's the exact size of my hand. And the hair is actually my hand.
Eric says that's his hand. You're gonna hurt yourself doing that.
Let me take a picture. Josh, you go over there. Let me take a picture. 1, 2, 3. Got it. Are you excited, Becca?
Yeah.
This is your Star Wars for you.
This is Daddy's second Star Wars, so
Star Wars is so better.
wait till you ride the ride back. It's Mom and I both were in tears.
Is it one of those rides that you wait hours for and it's a 2-second experience?
That's a little longer than that. Just think
But
Soarin'.
it's worth it.
Think Soarin',
Okay.
But it's worth it.
but it's incredibly worth it.
I will ride next to you.
Don't pitch that though, because we may reuse it as a water bottle because they got those bottle filling stations around here.
Actually, no, it's actually fake.
It is fake, baby. Mommy's just teasing.
Now everything in here is 100% real, Josh.
Technically, it is real.
Huh?
So technically, it is real. See, bottle filling station.
A door. Just a decorated door.
Oh, and halfway through the queue, there's a restroom. Believe it or not.
Really?
I'm not kidding. Ain't there, babe?
Is it because you wait so long?
Yes, that's
I
why.
gotta pee.
Well, about halfway through, there's a restroom you can
I'd
run.
advise you against it though, because who knows where you'll be.
Yeah, unfortunately, the rest. I'll take it back. It's a little closer to the end because I think you go into the synchronization chamber
No, I can't.
right after the bathroom.
Alright, I won't go.
Hey, yes, ma'am. We are in the standby line.
Why is this not showing up?
There are no fast passes or anything like that right now unless a ride breaks down. Like yesterday, we were in line and getting ready to go in to ride Peter Pan, and the ride broke down. Well, they were kind of like brushing us off after we'd waited almost an hour. And I said, "Hey, man, I said, we're in a line for an hour." And I said, "The ride breaks down." I said, "Don't they give fast passes, for that ride or something like that?" And the guy kind of hum-hawing around. I gave him a couple of words of interest, and he went and found a manager, and manager put fast passes for everything but 7 doors on our bands.
Dad, after your stream, I need to check settings since the chat is appearing like on the stream.
Yeah,
Unless
that's what it's supposed to do.
you wanted to do that.
That's what it's supposed to do normally, but I'd rather have the chat box because it stays visible.
Well, you can have it so where only you see it and not the stream. See, that's your chat box. That is showing on stream.
Oh,
So if you don't want that, I can turn that off. I don't know how it got turned on.
Oh.
Because unless I'm mistaken, it hasn't always done like that.
Yeah, it is. We're just put that chat box on it, so Good morning, viewers.
So beautiful.
Dad, I want my own avatar.
Huh?
That's Twitch.
Dad, I want my own avatar.
So,
Oh, they have those statues that you can buy, and they'll.
Good morning.
It's an animatronic. Joshy, it's an animatronic. Wow, and she moves on her own. That is amazing. Oh, here's a restroom right here too. He didn't get the joke. He's like, there's an animatronic where?
Sucks to be you.
how long is this?
It's long.
Why is it so long?
Because they knew what a popular ride it was going to be when they designed this building. It was like no duh that they needed to be this big.
This does it. Like,
Like,
their
see, Daddy?
buildings don't look that big, and then you come in here and they're massive.
Right. Well, it's like the Guardians coaster building. You know, you'd be. It's probably 3 times this big.
Now look at Mickey's eyes.
Or does it? Is it because they do a lot of in-ground stuff, or is it just their design?
I'm not out of the Florida sun.
Huh?
Keep people out of the Florida heat.
Yeah. That and also a way to have enough queue space.
No. So the buildings don't look as big as they are from the inside. Is it just their design, or is it a lot of in-ground?
Yeah, they try not to make them too intrusive on the sight lines. That's why, like, for example, the Guardians building is posted that Florida sky blue, so it blends in with the background of the sky on a clear day, and it's not as intrusive to the sky, the sight lines,
So it makes it look smaller.
basically, less noticeable.
Dad, there's an animatronic. Dad, there's an animatronic.
Now he's gonna use that joke all day.
I actually see it.
There's that Play Disney Parks app that's on Mom's phone. There's actually a really neat kind of interaction thing in here. But it drains the battery really bad when we do it for some reason.
What does it do?
Well, yeah, like the data pad thing is the Galaxy's Edge. Yes, ma'am, Michelle. You are certainly welcome. We are happy to stream. Michelle said she'd be stalking, not much chatting, because she's at work.
Oh, I don't blame her.
Stalking
I get
what?
it. That's usually me.
Yeah, that's us. Usually when we're working, we're stalking the streams. So I get it. We're in the little forest area in the line for Flight of Passage at the moment. I have to ask, Miss Schoolbell, have you rode this?
Oh, make a lucky spot in the line.
Michelle says that's how she survives, especially during the retail holiday.
Yeah, I don't blame her.
I don't blame
Okay,
her.
so you know how absolutely awesome this attraction is then.
I'm gonna have to separate you two.
Mom, help.
when we were here in 2018, when Miss Wolf and I took that 3-day weekend, we rode this, but we didn't ride River Journey, so that's still new to us.
Beep beep.
So we'll get to ride it this time with the kiddos, and it'll be a first for all of us. I have to say, the Wi-Fi is really holding out really well in here. It kind of surprises me with all the steel. Oh, sorry. Wait till we get in the laboratory here, Beck. You're going to poop yourself.
Probably will. Mom, you have tissues in your bag, right? Yeah, I'm almost out of tissues in my bag, so I need
Mommy.
to get back to the room to put more in my backpack.
We need to put tissues in the backpack later.
But
Make sure you
For
take
the
plenty
health
of
and
pictures when we
safety
get in the
of everyone,
lab.
eating
but
and drinking
there's
are not permitted while
tissues in one of
in
the backpacks.
Face
The other
coverings must
backpack.
fully cover your nose and mouth and be worn at all times while in line
Oh,
and
look
on
at my
the
magic
attraction.
band, Dad.
Guests that do not comply
Dad.
will be asked to
Yeah,
leave.
kids are going to love this.
Please abide by the queue markings, maintain physical distancing, and use the hand
Well, black
sanitizer
lights, honey, that's what it is.
provided.
I know that.
Thank you.
Dad, look at my shoes.
Yep.
Go, Bubba.
Go, bud. So when we do get back home, Eric, I'm going to probably take a dump of every picture that everybody's taken on their phones
Yeah.
and put it in a folder, and then it'll go. We can go through them and decide what goes in our photo
I know.
album.
Dad, look at these amazing screws, because I can't look that way till we get in there.
Hey, Karen, remember what's at the end right before we leave the laboratory?
What is it?
You'll see.
These screws are pretty awesome, Dad.
Stop. I'm having a conversation.
Wait.
Got warm in here.
I know. I'm about ready to drop this sweater.
Well, I took off mine.
At the end of the day, this backpack is gonna hurt.
Nah, not with the sweaters. Yes, Michelle, we are in line for flight of passage. So.
How long is that? Like to swim there?
Decent. A lot of neat things in here. That's why I can't wait for you to get in here and see it.
You know what I should have done last night? Watched Avatar. But we didn't have, I mean, I had it on my phone.
I was gonna say, you could have downloaded it with our Disney Plus and watched it on your phone.
I'm watching it right now.
I don't have Disney Plus.
I don't have my data on. Oh, and there's no service either.
I had that set up for the whole family.
Should I download the app?
I have
Yeah.
no service in here, so I can't watch
I
it.
have to sign into it for you, but
Like, I'm on the Wi-Fi, you can use that, right?
Yeah, I'm saying I don't have any service.
Alright. What is it called? Just
Disney Plus.
plus sign. Install. Pending.
are you on the Wi-Fi?
Yeah, I'm on the Wi-Fi. I've been connected on the Wi-Fi the whole time. Stop, Nikki.
We're not.
It's downloaded. It's already installing. It's already 100% downloaded.
Oh, you're waiting on somebody, I guess? Oh, okay.
Oh, it's installed. That was quick. Okay.
See this poster over here? The Anatomy of a Banshee.
Please.
Oh, threats to the Banshee ecosystem. I'm sorry, I thought that was like the Anatomy of a Banshee or something.
No, I saw that one out there.
That's what we're here for, folks.
Oh, I don't even have one. I have profile.
Yeah, I made one for all of y'all.
Except me.
You don't have one?
Nope.
Just use mine.
Oh, I'll take you my own.
Hey now.
What?
Becca, you see this over here?
Dad, I'm Kylo Ren.
Let's see if I can get this to focus.
Oh, wait, you can only have 6 profiles.
Oh, really?
Wait, never. Actually, no, you can have more. Mom, Dad, Mom. Oh, okay, we have all the ones we need. I didn't set mine to a kid's account. Those are sick. How is that done? Looks like those are living creatures.
Mm-hmm.
Now I can watch The Mandalorian. I have to watch it from the beginning though. That's sick. He's so big, bro.
That actually looks like, is that Jake's? Becca, is that Jake's? Kind of funny they would have his avatar in here, considering this is supposed to take place
Look at her
after.
eyes. She's got tears in her eyes.
It's dreaming. You know, the funny thing about it is, it actually is in water too.
That's real water.
Yeah. An
No,
animatronic.
it's animatronic water.
Yeah.
Josh, is that cool?
Is that the animatronic? You said it cost like $1 million?
No.
What other mask did I bring?
Time to move.
What other mask did I
I don't know.
It looks so real.
Uh-huh. Babe, you get any pictures of that? Look on the wall, Beck.
Is that how tall they are right there?
Yeah, I love the lab area too. That's cool as heck.
Bro, I'm so short.
Yeah, this is how tall we actually are.
Yeah, I'm... Dad.
You touch your peeking.
Look where I am compared to him.
Calling up the Pandora weather systems.
Active Biome 1.
We have avatar trainings moving to orientation.
How tall are they? 9 feet tall?
I think they're either 9 or 10 feet. I forget.
They are...
Oh, a little over 9. About 9. The males look like they're closer to 10.
Winds are strong, but drivers flying clear.
Is that all the pictures I'm going to be taking?
Yeah.
So I can turn this off and put it away?
Yeah, I'm going to put this away
Which
too.
backpack?
Let's put it in that one there.
You know my 6'6" friend? That's me. That's 6 feet. He's like up there. I'm
All right, ladies and gentlemen, as you know, I am not too far from the sync chamber and stuff. So, stream a little bit longer, but I'll probably cut the stream before we get too much further in.
receiving a
Thank
breach
you.
alert.
Enjoy your flight.
Thank you.
A helicopter is out of its flight zone and heading towards driver 4.
Yeah, I agree, Bill. We're actually on the Wi-Fi at the moment, I think. Unfortunately, Streamlabs doesn't necessarily tell me if I'm doing the Wi-Fi or not, but I think Mrs. Wolf left the Wi-Fi on her phone from when we were at the hotel, so it's very possible. I guess we just don't have as many people being crazy like.
John who?
One of the guys from work.
For the health and safety of everyone, eating and drinking are not permitted while in line.
And my wife gets phone calls still, even though people know that we're on vacation.
I didn't send him the message because I don't directly work with him.
Oh.
Will be asked to leave.
That's my daddy at
Please
work.
abide
Yeah.
by the queue markings. Maintain physical distancing.
nobody else will
and
help
use
him.
the hand sanitizer dispensers provided.
Oh,
Thank you.
I hit the hang up button. I probably should have.
No, it's fine. He'll leave me a voicemail and I'll text him back after the ride and tell him that we're. Yep, he left me a voicemail. I'll text him back afterwards.
All right. Yes, ma'am. It is definitely a benefit for us streamers. That's certain. You're welcome, baby girl. This is nothing you're gonna.
So I was asking if we had another mask because I like this one and I don't want to get mascara on.
John Waterbury voicemail. I couldn't have seen that coming.
Nobody else will help him, so
Yeah.
he always calls me. Baby Yoda.
Can I get the masks out? It's like, oh, Dad, I see them down there. The people from the hotel.
With my mask.
No, they're all tied together.
Oh, my only other mask is my white one.
So wear that one, because that way if it lands, it'll land on the black.
Oh, I like this one. I want to get it dirty with mascara. Unless we don't have water. Unless we have water and I can wipe off my mascara really quick.
Oh, Belle said, "Oh, the child." When she saw.
My child, I've named her Oakley.
Did you use my mascara or your mascara?
My mascara, the little orange tube. But my mascara isn't waterproof. I need waterproof mascara.
Yeah, this interesting makeup discussion brought to you by Mrs. and Mrs. and Junior Mrs. Wolf.
Miss.
No. I'm Wild One. I'm the Wild Wolf.
No, I am the Wild Wolf.
I'm the mini Wild Wolf.
Should have used my mascara. Why? It's not waterproof,
Oh, it's water resistant.
but it's water resistant.
So, no tears.
Yeah, Mrs. Wolf got me into the Spirit jersey stuff, guys.
I was wearing her Spirit jersey earlier, but I got hot.
It's her fault. So if you see me with one later,
I like Spirit jerseys.
It is her fault, but all her fault.
Yeah.
dang, look, another one.
Kind of.
She's got this one she's got on. It's all fuzzy at the bottom. It's like a super soft fuzzy blanket.
And then you have this one. And then she has her.
Does that make sense? And it moves like
What'd she say?
foreign and stuff.
Karen,
What?
Belle says you get it all here on EOE. Disney News plus makeup tips.
See?
Can you take right here for me?
Oh, I have a makeup tip.
I make no
We like
promise.
to be well-rounded.
I make no promises when we go into the chambers if the stream drops. If it does, we'll join you guys back up after.
Oh, that door's closed. It's so magical.
Use your imagination.
Look at the screws, Dad. Screws are pretty.
Imagination is a blast. The door.
The phone.
The door. The door is a word. The door.
I feel like I'm gonna get emoji on the ride. I mean, you're sitting on a crotch rocket, basically.
We got portable wonders, suppression agent F3, nitrogen, and decon fluid.
Break it, Dad, break it. Break the nitrogen. Well, go loopy.
What?
I told him to break the nitrogen too.
That's
Hold on.
hydrogen.
No, it's nitrogen.
Shut up.
Which is why I had nitrogen on when we were doing
And hydrogen
mission space.
I mean, your voice go.
That's helium. He said hydrogen makes your voice go
No,
squeak.
hydrogen makes water.
You just wanted a fuzzy sweatshirt.
Hydrogen makes water. Helium makes your voice go squeaky. Nitrogen makes it go boom. Boom, boom. 1971.
Don't poke in your stomach.
What year were you born?
76.
Dang it. She was born in.
This shirt is
You know,
bothering me.
funny fact about Mr. Wolf. I went to Disney the first time in 1984, right after my mom and my stepdad got married. And actually before that, I had never ever heard of Mickey Mouse. I had never knew of anything about Disneyland, Disney characters, Disney cartoons, none of that stuff. So it wasn't until 1984 that I even had my first taste of Disney. So when I first went, I wasn't really sure what to make of it because I was like, what is this?
How could you? I've been watching Disney since the day I was born. I think I was born. Ow.
Wait.
His sweater is fuzzy.
Fuzzy? Does the ones just say fuzzy?
It did say fuzzy. My sweater at home is softer.
No, mine's softer.
Mine's softer. Mine is.
Can't. It's nice. Look at this, a cat.
Yeah, on my shirt.
It was. It really was. It was definite culture shock. And actually, at that point in time, in '84, Epcot and Magic Kingdom were open, but I didn't get to go to Epcot until our next trip, which was in like '86.
It's a cat astronaut.
So I never even got to see Epcot until 1986. So yeah, I was 8. Yeah, so 8's the first time I came. Oh yeah, certainly. Back then, as you know,
9:45.
Epcot still had Horizons and stuff like that.
Yes. 1 through 6, room B3, up the stairs.
Thank you.
Is this the actual ride?
I don't remember going upstairs before, did we, hon?
Stairs, down, and up.
Oh, okay.
This time we're going up.
Ah, silly gimbal.
Don't worry about your numbers right now. Just stand on
Alrighty.
the first red circle. How many? 1. You can be in the second red circle on the floor in the next room. How many? You can be on the third red circle on the floor in the next
Whew.
You ready?
Are you ready?
What do you think these, Mom?
You will want to believe me.
Don't ask me if I'm ready. The answer is no.
What does that mean then?
Just keeping us separated.
Can everyone see me?
Oh, here you go.
Over here, Joshy. Eric,
Great.
back and let Josh speak.
Welcome to the Avatar program. Soon, you're gonna have a chance to undertake an amazing Navi rite of passage, flying on the back of this powerful animal called an Ikron, or as we call it, a banshee.
I can scoot down. I've seen it.
The way you're gonna do this is
Oh,
by
you're
being
fine.
matched to
Thank you,
something
though.
called an avatar. They're created by blending human DNA and Navi DNA. Once we match you to an avatar, thanks to a special link chair, your mind will be able to control that avatar. Using avatars to fly this way was all figured out by my boss, Dr. Jackie Ogden. She leads our science team, which is part of the Pandora Conservation Initiative, and we're here in the Valley of Moara studying banshees and their environment. Let's watch this piece by Dr. Ogden, who runs the program.
Welcome, everyone. I'm Dr. Jackie Ogden from the Pandora Conservation Initiative. You're about to experience a ceremony that's very special to the Na'vi. Connecting to an ikran and flying on its back is an incredibly important rite of passage they call Ikni Maya. With permission from the Na'vi and in partnership with Alpha Centauri Expeditions, we can now bring this amazing experience to you.
We establish a link using powerful psionic amplification equipment. A human driver is connected to an avatar, which could be physically hundreds of kilometers away. When you follow our technician into the link chamber, you'll see a series of 16 link chairs. Please go to the number that matches the number you're standing on now. First, stow your gear in the storage containers on the back wall. This should include all bags, cameras, and other items, including cell phones. It's important to push them all the way into the bin. Then get onto the chair as you would a bike. Straddle the seat, step forward, and sit down. Slide your hips forward until you are against the chest pad.
All right, EOE,
and then
I'm gonna have
move
to
your
end the
feet
stream
all
here.
way
They don't
forward.
want to stream it in
Wait
the next
until you're
room.
seated before you put on your flight visors.
So
Hold
we'll
on to the
catch
hand
back
grips
up.
as shown.
Okay.
It's
Thanks for
important
watching.
to hold on to the hand grips at all times. After you're seated, back and leg restraints will be firmly engaged. For your safety, throughout this entire experience, always remain seated and supervise your children.